Okay. Now, so today we are going to start with the chapter wherein it is based with the economic activities, the activities that are related with the economic development of the country. Here I have just mentioned economic activities. So what kind of economic activities would be there that is based on nature?
Primary.
Okay, good. That when, as I have told you, as I have given you a hint, the activities that are based on nature, the activities that are based on nature, you have given me the answer, primary activities. Good. The answer is correct. It is primary activities because primary activities is an occupation wherein majority of the population in India is based on agriculture. So as it is based on agriculture, there are different activities that are being conducted, that are being based or that are being related with agriculture. Okay. So these activities, in the sense, these activities are again related with the development of how, what are these activities, which are these activities, and how it is a contribution for the economic growth and development that we are going to study today. Is it clear? So today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is primary economic activities. My voice is quite audible, is it?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
fine. So today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is primary economic activities. When I say the word primary, that is completely depending on nature. Now let us begin with, yeah. So what are these activities? You can see which are these activities. There are images I have taken, that is forestry and fishing. So are they related to primary activities, secondary activities, or tertiary activities? Can you see the images?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. So these two images are belonging to which kind of activities? Secondary,
Primary,
tertiary,
ma'am.
primary, right?
First primary, yes.
Primary, yes. So because in what we say primary activities that is in nature, which is directly extracted from nature. Understood? That is directly extracted from nature. In the first one you have seen
Yes, ma'am.
forest,
Raw materials.
lumbering. Yeah.
Raw materials are extracted from.
Huh. So these activities are belonging to primary activities. Now the next one, here is a map. Now I won't be having a discussion regarding the map. Once I start with the primary occupations, different primary occupations, that time only I will have a talk regarding map. But before proceeding to the next slide, I will just explain you the index part, because when I will be asking the questions, that time I won't be explaining you the index part. So in short, I will now just explain the index part and we will move to the next slide. Now in index, if you see green, the color green is given to agricultural part. Animal husbandry has been shown with yellowish. And if you see the fishing, when we say fishing, oceans related, water related things, occupation, that is shown with blue, a line given with blue. And mining, a star they have given. And lumbering, if you see, they have given a wood like structure. Yes, a shape. Oops, just a moment. Yeah. So now yeah. So now let us begin with this slide. Now let us understand first, before understanding different types of primary activities, we have to just understand what is primary activities about. Now the activities that are dependent on nature, the activities that are dependent on nature are called as primary activities. There are different activities. They are hunting, gathering, animal husbandry, agriculture, fishing, lumbering, mining, etc. So these are the activities that are dependent on nature, and so they are called as primary activities. Hunting, what is gathering, that we will be studying in detail. So we will just start with one by one. Okay. Now let us first begin with,
Ma'am, but
yeah.
hunting is banned, na?
Yes, let us see now. But it is a primary activity which was taken place earlier. People used to do. But now, if you see, the commercial hunting is also banned, and the individual, because few people used to like, they used to have an this
Yes.
interest in
Yes,
hunting. So, but now it is completely banned because government have they have brought up the laws. They have brought the rules and regulations. Why they have banned hunting? Because animals are getting extinct. वो कम होते जा रहे हैं. Now let us begin with it. Different types of primary occupations. They are the first one. If you see, there are different images I have taken. That is hunting. You can by the image itself you can understand it is hunting. So what is hunting? People very well know. You have studied in the earlier class from the earlier standards. You have studied and come. So let us start with hunting was a primitive activity of man to obtain food. Yes, I will just focus on the early Stone Age man. Yes, when the people were in the age of early Stone Age man, that time they didn't had any knowledge that regarding they have to cultivate the crops and they have to start with the agriculture. The only thing they knew is they have to hunt and they have to eat because they should think about their survival. Yes, they have to hunt others, they have to kill others, and they have to eat because they have to survive themselves.
yes,
Should
ma'am.
survive. So this was a thing which was being done wherein the people used to. This was an initial stage wherein people used to do the hunting. Yes, to obtain food. Now, a large number of animal species have become extinct. Yes, as I've told you, because of hunting, what happened? The animal species is getting extinct. Extinct means what? They are getting less. The population of the animals are getting less, or the presence of animals is getting less day by day. वो कम होते जा रहे हैं, उनका proportion कम होते जा रहा है. Yes, in nature. So government have made the laws. They have passed out the laws that hunting should be banned. Now let us see extinct on a large scale. Now, because of large scale hunting, what happened? Commercial hunting is banned all over the world. As the animals are getting extinct day by day. So what happened? Commercial hunting has been banned. Commercial hunting means what? Animals were being killed for business purpose. That is, the skin of the animals was being used. Yes. Then the teeth of the animal was being used for, so parts of the body of the animals was being used for n number of different things. So on commercial basis, hunting was completely banned. Why it was banned? Because animals were getting extinct. So many laws are being passed to conserve and protect the animals. So what government have done? So government have come up with the laws, the rules and regulations wherein they have started protecting these animals. Is it clear? So some tribes practiced hunting for their subsistence. So still there are sometimes the hunting it is being given some, but it is completely banned now because the people have to pass out with people have government rules and regulations have been passed wherein the animals should not be killed, and if such thing happens, then the case has been filed against that particular person. Is it clear? Now let us see how these animals are distributed in the desert areas. It has been shown. We just have a look of it. Bushmen of Kalahari Desert and equatorial selves, that is Pygims of selves. These are the different places wherein the animals are, the hunting has been carried out. So that is hunt for livelihood. These are the different desert places. That is Eskimos of tundra, Bushmen of Kalahari Desert, Pygims of equatorial selves. These are the different places where hunting has been done, wherein to obtain their livelihood. Is it clear? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now the next one. Yes. When we gathering means what? The term gathering means what? Yeah. Can I get the meaning of it? Gathering. Gathering means what? I have a gathering in my school. You used to say no? Your parents means what? We
Ma'am,
have gathering in school. Yeah.
teachers called the parents for the parents meeting, or all the parents come together for any.
Okay, so they come together, right? So gathering here means what? We have to collect, as it is an agricultural term. Gathering is an agricultural term. In geography, when we say gathering, it is to collect the different roots, different fruits, different shrubs. Yes. So wherein we have to collect this from nature. It is called as gathering. Now let us see what actually gathering is about. You can see on the slide I have taken plants, I have shown plants, I have shown roots, I have shown fruits, leaves are there. Yes, shrubs are there. So what is gathering? Let us see. Many people in the world practice this activity with which is dependent on the forest products. Yes, this when we say gathering, it is completely dependent on forest products, the products which we get from the forest, from the nature. They collect fruits, roots, tubers, leaves, flowers, medicinal plants for their livelihood. Yes. In earlier, there were no doctors. They didn't have a doctor's degree like MS and MD surgeons. What used to happen in village areas now also, if you go to villages and if you have any stomach pain or something like that, your relatives or your grandparents, they will say, don't take medicine, I will just give you a kada, wherein they collect all these leaves and fruits and leaves, they make it, they use all together, they mix it, they have a mixture of it, and then they give you a medicine. Yes, so they collect these things for their livelihood. Yes, now they also collect products like gum, lac, honey, wax, rubber. So these are the different products which we get directly from the plants, from the trees. Yes, now different types of forest products are collected, that is cut. Now when we say gathering, as I've shown you, roots are there, shrubs are there, leaves are there. You have to just keep in mind what is gathering. Gathering is the different types of forest products, that is fruits, tubers, leaves, etc. has been collected for the livelihood of a person. So there are different parts of the trees that is being used for different purposes. We get honey from trees, we get wax from trees, we get rubber from trees. Yes. So this is again, it is being used for the purpose of livelihood for the human beings. Now, these products have a high demand in the market. These products have high demand in the market, and so it is being sold on a commercial basis. Understood? That is, it is being used for business purpose to generate income. Understanding? Now the equatorial forests are dense and evergreen. The climate is humid. Yes, you know, equatorial forests, we have seen, we have studied different types of forests last year. So equatorial forests are dense and evergreen. The climate is humid and unhealthy. So due to this, what happens? Reptiles and insects, because of the reptiles and insects, collections are not possible. Collections of these products are not possible wherein there are equatorial forests. Understood? Yes?
Yes.
Shall I proceed further? Aditya is not there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now let us begin with it, the next one. I'll be asking questions to you people.
Yeah.
Now, yeah. So we will just have a note of it. Now, everyone just pay attention. I will just proceed onto the page wherein there is a map and I will be asking you questions and you have to give me answers. Okay? I will just proceed to the questions wherein there is a map. You have to give me the answers regarding it. Okay? Now, yeah. Now, shall we proceed? Now, shall we proceed? Yes. As you can see the map. Okay, fine. If you have book with you, can also open this page and we will see. Now, here as we are going to start with the next part, that is the next occupation, that is lumbering. Lumbering is an occupation that is completely based on forest products, that is cutting down the forest has been done, and from those wood, The forest wood, n number of different things is been made, is been prepared. That is called as lumbering. Yes, forest cut down. Now, let us begin with observe the given answers. Which countries in monsoon region? Which countries in monsoon region practice lumbering on a large scale? On a larger scale, yes. Which countries in the monsoon region practice lumbering on a larger scale? Now, if you see lumbering, lumbering, there is a symbol like wood-like symbol they have shown. Now, my question is, which countries in monsoon region practice lumbering on a large scale? Now, yeah. If you see, just a moment. Now, if you see lumbering is being seen in this region, found in this region, then
Europe.
yes, lumbering has been found in this region. Then it is again found in this particular region. Europe it is, okay fine, Europe it is being seen. Then in which area? Again over here. You can see the slide? Yeah. It is seen in the Vietnam. Yeah, Vietnam, Thailand regions you can see. My slide have got stuck. Okay, now it has been done. Yeah. Vietnam, Thailand regions, if you can see here this part. Now the next one, in which part of Australia is lumbering carried on? Australia, yes. Australia, if you see the continent Australia, in which part of Australia is lumbering carried on? Which part?
Southern part.
Southern part and some of the eastern, yes, eastern part you
Yes.
can't see? Yeah.
It's southern eastern and southern western also.
Just a moment. Yeah. The next question is, if I will touch the screen the screen gets changed. So I will just make it zoom and less the size of the screen. So please try to understand, as it's an online class, we have to take few things into consideration. The next one, why do you think lumbering is not carried out in the northern part of Africa? What could be the reason? What could be the reason that lumbering is not carried out on the northern part of Africa? Yes. See this part, wherein the stars, wherein you can see the mining has been done. Northern part of Africa.
Less number of trees, forest.
Okay, yes, because there is less number of trees, that is desert area is being seen over there, is found over there. Clear? So that's the reason lumbering is not been found in northern part of America. Very good, Aditya.
Africa.
Now, lumbering is, Africa. Lumbering is not developed on a commercial level in equatorial regions. I repeat once again, lumbering is not developed on the commercial level in equatorial regions. What could be the reason? This answer you'll be getting whenever I will be explaining you. So let us begin. Because why it is not been found in equatorial region? Because the type of the wood in the equatorial region, it doesn't suit for lumbering part. Yeah, there is a hard wood. Because of hard wood in equatorial regions, hard wood is being found, and that hard wood is not being used for lumbering purpose. Understood? Now let us begin with Now let us begin with, as we have understood what is lumbering, if you see in the images, I have purposely taken only the images. I have not taken the explanation part because I want to see how many my students are attentive. Are they listening to me or not? Yes? Is it? Do you find the slides interesting? Just with pictures?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. And Aditya have not given me the answer, Aditya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now, Aditya, very good morning.
हाँ मैम कब का हो गया गुड मॉर्निंग तो मेरा
May
गुड मॉर्निंग
I think so. I should give you a tea, a cup of tea. Is it?
नो मैम आई
No?
डोंट ड्रिंक टी
Okay, fine. Chalo. Now pay attention. Now, as per the other activities, that is being carried out in the forest, lumbering is one of the most important activities. Yes, lumbering is also one of the most important activity. The trees in the tropical. Now, pay attention. I will be asking you any questions from any part of this paragraph or this type of points. So, the tree in the tropical forest. The tree in the tropical forest has hardwood, and the forest here is evergreen, and that's the reason commercial lumbering cannot be done. I repeat once again, in tropical forest, what happens in tropical forest, the wood is hardwood and the forest is evergreen. So because of this reason, commercial lumbering, what we say, the trees used for commercial purpose cannot be done. Now, tropical deciduous or monsoon forest has many bushes at the base. Yes, if you see in the monsoon regions, the base at the trees, the base that is at the ground foot points, that is foothills, not foothills, at the footpath of the trees, near to the trees, the large trees, if you see, there are a few shrubs or bushes has been seen grown up in the monsoon regions. So what happens at the base, there are forests, many bushes grow at the base of this trees. So what happens, forests are near this forest, that is monsoon forest or tropical deciduous forest, are about agricultural land. These forests are seen near the agricultural land and they are densely populated. Yes, when we say agricultural land we require their laborers are required to carry. So this particular is highly populated. Yes, so they have been forested for agricultural purpose. So these lands, the tropical lands or the tropical deciduous lands or the monsoon forests are being used for agricultural purpose, and because of it, it is highly populated. But in coniferous, when you say coniferous forest, in coniferous forest, there is an advantage that is only one type of tree species has been found. That is, over the overall coniferous forest, there will be only one kind of tree grown throughout the forest. This type of trees or wood is being used for lumbering on a commercial purpose. Understood? Is it clear till here? Yes. Yes, my dear. Is it clear till here?
yes ma'am
Where are the girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. Now, in which type of forest was hardwood found? In which type of forest is hardwood found?
Tropical.
Okay. Yes, in which type of trees hardwood is being found? Tropical what?
Tropical forest.
Yes, tropical forest. Now, yes, Muskan, you are going to answer me. In which type of forest are the bushes grown at the base of this forest? Muskan, which type of forest are the bushes grown at the base? Aditya, you answer me.
tropical na ma'am
Which, are you asking me or telling me?
tropical
Tropical deciduous.
Tropical.
And
Tropical.
again, the next question is for you only. Aditya, you have to answer.
Yes,
Which
ma'am.
kinds of forest, from which kind of forest is the commercial lumbering being done? Or the wood from which forest is being used for commercial lumbering? Wherein only one species of wood is being found. Throughout the forest, only one type of tree is being grown up, is been found in this area. Which are those forests? Yeah, Gauri?
Don't know,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. ट्रॉपिकल फॉरेस्ट ही बताया आपने अभी तक. हार्डवुड में भी वही है और एवरग्रीन भी ऐसे ही कुछ बताया था.
नहीं, अभी मैंने एक बताया था कि एक पर्टिकुलर फॉरेस्ट में एक पर्टिकुलर टाइप की ट्री ग्रो होती है थ्रू आउट, एंड दैट ट्री और दैट wood cut, that wood is being used for commercial purposes. Coniferous forest is the type of forest where there is one particular species of trees are being grown throughout the area, and this wood is being used for commercial purpose.
Okay.
Understood? This wood is being used for
Voice is
commercial
breaking, ma'am.
purpose. Now, clear. Tropical forest, hardwood.
मैम आपकी आवाज ब्रेक हो रही है इसलिए
Now is
समझ रहा नहीं है अभी.
clear?
हैं?
Okay, fine. Just a moment. Wait. Now my voice is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes,
Just a
ma'am.
moment. My dear Aditya.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. You are there now.
Yes.
You have to be there.
Yes.
Now, is it clear now?
Yeah.
Yes. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now pay attention. I'm just repeating once. Tropical forest, hardwood. So it is not been carried out on a commercial purpose. Then the second one what we have studied is tropical deciduous and monsoon forest. So there are bushes. So it is not been done on a large scale, lumbering. And in coniferous forest, especially the woods or the trees from the coniferous forest, there is a good type of wood is being found. Yes, and this wood under coniferous forest, this wood is only used for commercial basis. Is it clear? Don't get confused. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, is it clear?
Yes,
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 ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. You should be more active, but I am just shouting over here.
Oh.
Now pay attention. Today,
Sorry, ma'am.
that is. Now, when we say lumbering, see whatever when we have seen hunting, if it is there as an occupation, it is also having seen drawbacks. Drawbacks is what? Animals are getting extinct. The next one, gathering, we have seen. Gathering means just collection of the different different
Fruits
items or different
and
forest
fruits and
products.
spices.
Fruit bulbs, tubers. Yes. So these are the different products that is being grown, that has been collected from nature. Lumbering
Ma'am.
over here, when the forests are being cut down. Pay
Ma'am.
attention, huh? So yes.
मैम केसर किस में आता है? फ्रूट में आता है कि रूट्स में आता है कि किस में आता है? स्पाइसेस में आता है?
See, spices, basically it is being used for spices also, kesar, but it is kind of a fruit. Flowers, it is being getting from flowers we get kesar. Yes. Now talking about lumbering, when these trees are been cut down, is there any other negative part of it?
Yes, ma'am. Global warming is increasing.
Ill effects
Trees
or
are
hazards?
decreasing.
Yes. Pardon?
Global warming increasing, trees are decreasing.
नहीं, आपकी आवाज मुझे क्लियर नहीं आ रही है, सुनाई दे रही।
Global warmings are increasing and trees
Increasing.
are
Okay, global warming
decreasing,
increases.
due to
Trees
which
are
Very good,
direct
good,
decreasing.
very
effect
good.
due to which direct effect to the earth is caused.
Yeah. So
Global warming,
environment.
environmental
Okay,
problems.
good. Very good. Now let us proceed with the next one. So each and every occupation, when it is being done on a greater level, so it is having drawbacks also, hazards. It also has some hazards to the environment. Yeah. Now let us talk about fishing. Fishing. Do you like eating fish?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
No, no, no.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, fine. Now let us see. We will just have a again discussion. I will just proceed to yes. I will just proceed to the map page once again. We will be having discussion regarding it. Okay. Now pay attention. Yeah. Now my first question. Yeah. Along which coast of North America is Grand Bank located? If you see Grand Bank located, so which coast Grand Bank is located? At which coast?
Eastern coast, ma'am.
Yes, eastern coast of
North America.
which continent? Yeah, understood. Now the next question: along which coast of South America is the fishing mostly practiced?
Southeastern.
Along the coast of South America, mostly practiced. Whichever question is the as per
Ma'am,
the
your
content,
voice is
I'm
breaking.
just making it
Ma'am,
zoom
voice is breaking and आपने
मैम
zoom out
along
भी
की
नहीं
which
किया.
आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
which coast? Pardon?
आवाज
Western
नहीं आ
coast,
रही
ma'am.
है.
Western coast.
Okay, fine. My network connectivity is okay. So western coast of South America. Good.
Western and
Now
south
pay
coast.
attention now. Yes. South. Southern and eastern part.
Ma'am, your
Is
breaking
my
voice
voice
are breaking.
audible now?
No,
मुझे
ma'am.
सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है कुछ.
Is my voice audible? No, because connectivity is there and there's no such issue or network here because it's raining heavy. That might be the reason. Now let us proceed. Now is it clear? Yes. Yeah, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
what?
Okay, fine. Gauri and Aditya, is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No. My voice is clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now let us proceed to the next one. Yeah. So, commercial fishing is practiced on a southern coast of Greenland. What could be the reason?
मैम माइक थोड़ा सा दूर करो ना, ऐसा लग रहा है वॉकी टॉकी पे बात कर रहा
Okay, fine. Now,
है. हाँ.
so commercial fishing is practiced on a southern coast of Greenland. What could be the reason for this?
What, ma'am?
My question is, commercial fishing is practiced. Commercial fishing is practiced on a large scale on the southern coast of Greenland. Southern coast, so
मैम
Greenland के southern
ग्रीनलैंड
coast
नहीं
में
दिख रहा.
commercial fishing
ग्रीनलैंड
practice
मैप
किया
में
गया
नहीं
है.
दिख रहा.
So उसके
ग्रीनलैंड
पीछे
मैप में
कारण
नहीं
क्या
दिख रहा.
होगा?
ग्रीनलैंड मैप में नहीं दिख रहा.
Just a moment.
ग्रीनलैंड नॉर्थ अमेरिका में मैम.
Yes, मैं वही कर रही हूँ. Just a moment.
लिखा नहीं है पर नॉर्थ अमेरिका के नॉर्थ में है.
Yeah, this part. Now, if you see, yeah. So, what could be the reason for this?
Because of मतलब more availability of species.
See, southwestern coast of Greenland and the warm ocean currents of Gulf Stream. Yes, because of this, what happens? There is a greater part, that is a commercial fishes done on a greater extent. I repeat once again, southwest coast of Greenland and warm ocean currents as well as the cold ocean currents, warm ocean currents of Gulf Stream and cold ocean currents of Labrador, wherein Labrador meet, wherein these 2 points at one, this warm currents meet at one point. That's the reason there is a favorable conditions which were brought up for fishing occupation. These are the two, that is warm ocean currents and cold ocean currents. Ocean currents from Gulf Stream and cold ocean currents from meet at one particular point. So this is the condition for a commercial fishing to take place. Is it clear? Now let us see what is fishing occupation about. Hunting we have done, gathering done, lumbering, and now fishing. Now let us see fishing. When we say fishing, what actually the occupation fishing is dependent upon?
To catch the fish and sell it and get the money.
No, that you have told for general purpose in generation of income. When we say fishing, fishing is based on the physical factors. Yes? Yes or no? Physical factors. Sea, oceans.
Yes.
Now, so there are many physical and human factors that have impact on the development of as a primary activity. Do you agree fishing is a primary activity?
Yes.
Yes ma'am.
So it is one of the major primary economic activities, especially in the coastal areas. Yes, if you see the people living near the coastal areas, they are highly engaged in fishing occupation. Yes, they are highly engaged in fishing occupation. So this is a primary occupation for the people who are living near the coastal areas. So when we say fishing, fishing has different factors. Yes, fishing has different factors. Let us see. One, we have seen why there is a commercial fishing taking place at the Greenland. Yes, as we have seen the warm ocean currents and the cold ocean currents. These are the which is a physical factor which brings up the commercial fishing part. Now, the different factor, there are two different factors. Let us see wide expanse of the continental shelf. Now, when we say continental shelf, what is continental shelf? Can I know? Continental shelf. Have I explained to you ever, Aditya?
Hello, water.
What ma'am?
Continental shelf. Continental shelf means what?
Nothing very specific.
Continental shelf is the area under sea and which is not too deep, that is shallow. That is called as continental shelf. The area which is being covered by sea water and which is not so deep, that is called as shallow. So what happens with the presence of shallow water, wide expanse of the continental shelf with the presence of sea water, shallow water? For example, Northwest Pacific, which is below 200. When we say fishing, if you see in the images, people are standing and they are doing what? These are the continental shelf areas wherein the people can do fishing easily. Understanding? And the second factor of fishing is what? The cold ocean and the warm ocean currents meet. This is a physical factor that brings up, that helps in the occupation of fishing. Is it clear? Understood? Now in the textbook, if you see, they have given with different examples. I will be just explaining you the factors. After the completion of this particular session, you have to go through the textbook and you have to read it. Understanding? The next one, the other different factors that are favorable for the development of fishing are. Let us see the first one, the traditional skills of some people who are naturally good at fishing. Yes, a person should be well skilled. Yes, he should be having the skills of fishing. Yes, now large population of the country, lack of land and absence. Now these factors I have just taken up with the notes over here. Huh. Now as I was talking about some of the factors, just a moment. Yes, things are going back. Yeah. As I was talking about the factors, let us focus on the physical factors first. Yes. Wide expanse of the continental shelf. Continental shelf, as I've told you, the area that is covered by the sea water and which is so deep, that is called as shallow. Yes, the presence of shallow water is one of the factors which is being used, which has been favorable for the fishing purpose. And the second one is the warm ocean currents, the meet, that is confluence.
Some voice break हो रही है.
Confluence means what? There is a point where the rivers brings up the warm ocean current and cold ocean currents. My voice is breaking. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. Now, I will just start